Hey guys, thank you for joining us again at Car System Installation. Today we're going to show you how to run a cable for a new Land Rover, Range Rover vehicles, and this is also applies for all the new Jaguar F-Type, and we're going to show you how to run the cable to the rear windshield. So we've seen different installers trying to do the install and ending up putting the rear camera in here, and the reason is this windshield doesn't have much of a room to connect or to move to be separated here. This plastic is not being separated. The second problem you have is when you're trying to fish the wire from here or from the top, it gets stuck and it doesn't go directly to here. So people, was trying to do that and avoid from doing the job. We've had a few of those vehicles, so we have experience with that, and we saw what is the solution. So this time we decided to have a video and maybe assist a little bit with showing how to install. So as you can see, we actually removed the top spoiler, and the reason we removed it, you can see here, this is the harness that goes into the vehicle, and between the piece in here where you're going to put the wire and this harness, it's actually not direct connection. There's another rubber in between them. So without removing this, you're going to have to try to fish a wire, manage to pass through here, through the rubber, take the curb and go inside here. And obviously that will be impossible, because unless you have a fish with a camera or something special, that won't happen. So the only way to do it is you remove the spoiler and then you do it in two sections. Section one, number one, is running the wire here, so you can run it to the rear of the windshield. So basically after you run this, you're gonna run your wire. We have decided that this is the best location. The wire actually gonna come out from this corner, because this piece in here, when you put a piece of plastic back, has enough space for the wire, and then the wire will be tucked in here all the way, so it can be in the center of the top windshield. And then the second part is, after you came out from here, you run back to the harness that will go back into the vehicle through here, and that way you got your rear camera installed on the rear windshield instead of here. The advantage of having it on the rear windshield is actually having the camera visible, seeing the outside and not far, doesn't get blocked, doesn't get less view. So the closer it is to the windshield, you get a more view, and it also looks nicer than to have it something here. Also, when you open and you put stuff in the trunk, you can heat it, you can make it drop. This is fabric, so to get it to stuck in here is very, very difficult. You don't want to put a screw, but probably that's what you're gonna end up doing. We've seen that in a few different vehicles. So again, this basically will show you how to install the rear camera on new Land Rover, Range Rover vehicles, and on all the Jaguar F-Type. Basically, just takes quite a long, but if you do it correct, it will work properly. So for more guides, and if you need any more advices, you can always check our YouTube videos. We will have more and more how-to videos to show more and more installations. Subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next time. Have a good day.